So now we're gonna give you some drills to help you work the fold for your thrusting front kick. Because if your fold is good, then there's a good chance your kick will be good. But if your fold is bad, then your kick is doomed from the beginning. So the first thing we're gonna work on is simply using our footwork, slide up or stepping, and working the fold of the front kick. That way you get to work the muscle strength for lifting the knee up nice and high with the foot in the front without overworking your leg and doing it on hundreds or thousands of kicks. So I'm gonna have Miss Andy back all the way. She's in her fighting stance. We're gonna use what's called a slide up footwork. So her back foot slides up to the front foot. Then she's gonna lift that front kick for the fold, hold it for about a second, and then put it down in the front. So back foot slide, fold the front leg, and then straight back down again. So we're gonna one more time, slide up, hold the fold, and back down. Notice that each time she slides up, she wants to try to get that knee up about as high as her patch and that foot in the front. Then we'll back up, we'll switch legs, we'll do the same on the other side. So again, back foot slides up, front foot folds, and down. Back foot slides up, front foot folds, and down. And as she's going, she's keeping her guard nice and straight. She's not swinging her arms around. She's lifting the knee between her elbows and maintaining her posture. She doesn't want to fold and hunch her body forward. She doesn't want to fold and lean her body back. She maintains her posture as she goes. One more time. Good. Turn to the side for me, please. So let's demonstrate really quick again so you can see the posture from the side, how she stays upright. She slides up, she folds, and down. So what we don't want is to slide up, fold, and hunch forward. That's bad. We don't want to do that. And we don't want to slide up and fold and lean back. So once more, proper position, slide up and fold, maintaining the posture straight up and down. So now we're going to work the front kick fold using a bow staff. This will give us a good visual to make sure that foot is traveling in a straight line. So we're holding the bow staff about even with our belly buttons. And Miss Andy's going to fold her front kick. That knee comes up way high, higher than the bow staff, and the foot is about even with the staff. Then she's going to thrust her foot out, traveling in a straight line and back again. So the stick gives you a great visual of the foot traveling in a straight line. So again, fold, kick, fold, and down. So the bow staff is a great tool to use to work the folds of the front kick. So now we're going to work the fold of our front kick using what we call a ring of fire. Now you guys might not have a ring of fire at home, so a cardboard box works just as well. So starting with the ring, I'm going to hold the ring about even with Miss Andy's belt. So the top of the ring is about as high as her belt, and I'm way out in front of her. She's going to have to lift that knee up high so she can kick through the ring and back out again without touching any of the sides. So using the ring of fire is a great tool again to make sure that the kick is traveling in a straight line. So fold, kick, fold, and down. And this is using the 4 count. If you need, you can balance on a wall for it. We'll do it one more time. Miss Andy is, of course, not using the wall. 2, 3, and 4. And then we're trying to advance to a 3 count kick. So 1, 2, and 3. Again, 1, 2, and 3. So this ring of fire is a great tool. If you don't have a ring of fire and you're using a cardboard box, this is just a simple small box. See about how big it is. Okay? I'm going to hold the flaps with my hands on the outside. That way I make sure that I have no digits on the inside of the box, so there's nothing for Miss Andy to kick. I'm going to face her, holding the flaps out to the side, again with the top of the box about even with her belt knot. And she has to kick through the box. You see her foot coming out the other side. And we can do the 4 count, building to the 3 count kick. So another great training tool for working on your thrusting front kicks. Here's one more drill for working your folds for your front kicks. So what I've done is we've built her an obstacle to kick over. Now I know you don't have a pile of targets at home, but you do have a chair or even a bed or a sofa. So you could kick over the sofa and hit the back of the sofa. You could kick over your bed. You could kick over a chair. We're going to use pile targets because we have targets. So I'm going to stand here and I'm going to hold the shield on the other side. Notice I am a distance away from the target. Andy's going to have to kick over this pile of targets without touching it, kick me, and then recoil, again, without touching the stack targets. So this is a great drill to make sure that knee's coming up high enough. Some of the challenges you need to watch for is that as you're doing it, make sure you don't fold and cheat and bring your leg around the outside. So you still gotta come up the middle and then straight out again. So watch Miss Andy going straight on. She's not gonna come around the side. I'm gonna stand here to make sure she doesn't cheat. So see, still gotta come straight up that middle each time. So kicking over something is really great. You can use a chair or bed at home or kick over your sofa and hit the cushions on the back.